Lab Addicts Music
You know what
Group.
time it is? This is Conversations with Maas. Subscribe now. Lock in. Let's go. Real street, man, we watching Maas. Real street, man, we call on Maas. Real street, man, we watching Maas. Real street, man, we call on Maas.
Lab Addicts Music Group.
This is Conversations with Maas.
Lab Addicts Music
You know what
Group.
time it is? This is Conversations with Maas. Subscribe now. Lock in. Let's go. Real street, man, we watching Maas. Real street, man, we call on Maas. Real street, man, we watching Maas. Real street, man, we call on Maas.
Lab Addicts Music Group.
This is Conversations with Maas.
Lab Addicts Music Group. Lab Addicts Music Group. Lab Addicts Music Group.
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's going on with everybody? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Recharged, ready for the week. It's your boy Maas. And this is another edition of Adult Conversations with Maas. And before we go any further, we got to give shouts out to the Most High for allowing us to see another day, see another sunrise, see another sunset, and to love on the people that we love. And I did 24 hours of the best shows from season 1, Sunday going into last night. So that's why I didn't have a show last night, is because basically the end of the 24 hours was coming to a close. Shouts out to everybody who tuned in to any portion of the 24 hours. I appreciate you. The reason I did that is watch hours. Your boy is almost monetized. I'm almost there. I'm almost to monetization. So I need you all to go back and look at the old videos. And just, if you're sitting at home, your computer, push my videos on autoplay and minimize your screen. And just let I need watch hours. But I want you to come and, politic with us. Join in the chat. Drop your opinion. Yeah, I want everybody to be active. Active listeners, active watchers. Join in the conversation. single. During this time, with all the weird dating, online dating, transactional women, things of that nature, it's really hard to find a woman, and for women, a man that you can grow with, to build something. We've had conversations in the past, and we've talked about how women want a finished product and things of that nature. But tonight we're going to talk about what are the benefits. What are the benefits of being in a relationship? And y'all know me, I'm a man, so speaking from a man's point of view. But, women, you all can also interject on if being in a relationship is a good thing, or if, being in a relationship is a bad thing. And I got a poll for tonight. And the poll is, what's the best option? And I got 4 choices. And those choices are being single, being in a committed relationship with one person, ethical non-monogamy. You're just dating, you're just having fun, you're truthful, you let people know I'm dating, I'm not really looking for anything, if something materializes. And lastly, polygyny, polyandry. And polygyny is when the man has more than one wife. And polyandry is when the woman has more than one husband. And those are the 4 choices that we have for tonight's poll. But shouts out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Shouts out to everybody that's watching on X. Shouts out to everybody that's tuning in on Instagram. As well, Africa TV to my people in South Korea and my people in Nigeria. And last but most definitely, this last but not last in my heart is the people that are watching on YouTube, the MA family, everybody in the chat. So I'll preface tonight's conversation by saying I'm single. I've been single for 3.5 years. My last relationship, I was in it for 10 years. Now, I'm single by choice. And the way that the women act now, I really don't even approach women. I don't even approach women. I got a friend that I went home for the Kentucky Derby, and she was like, I hear you talking about you don't approach women, this, that, and the other. And she just watched me. She watched me for about 20 minutes, and she saw that I really wasn't approaching women. And she thought I was trying to ignore her, so she came up and spoke to me. It was somebody that I've been knowing for a long time. And I was like, why would I ignore you? She was like, you just ignore me, draw past me. And it's not that I'm walking past people. I'm at a point where my energies are focused on other things than approaching women. And maybe from this conversation that we have tonight, maybe the doubts that I have about relationships, maybe y'all will change those doubts. And we got some married people in here, and maybe the married people can expound on why they went into a marriage, what's good about the marriage, and what are the benefits of it. But For men are wondering what benefit do men get out of being in a relationship? And that's a question for the ladies. A man, and people say there can be too many choices, but a man with choices, what benefit does he have of being in a relationship? What's going on, Score Mama? What's going on, Camille? We got YWG in here, the resident man. And first comment for the night. YWG said it's hard for women because they are looking for a builder ninja. Why is it so hard for women to grow with a man? What is it about women and this? Y'all want a finished product. Y'all don't want the hoopty stage. Y'all want the bend stage. And why is that? And the reason I say that is over time women's value goes down while men's value goes up. So is it that you need to cross paths at the right time in order for a relationship to be positive, or is it that do men have, we talk about women and their expectations. Do men, do men have crazy expectations of what they expect out of a woman? Or are the things that we need, is it not important? Is a man's needs in terms of relationship, it's moot. So that's why we're having this conversation tonight, because it seems like all the advantages of a relationship are for the women. And y'all know I looked up some. You already know that I have some articles from a male point of view, and I have some articles from a female point of view. But I'm asking people out there, what are the benefits of being in a relationship? Why would a man want to be in a relationship now when it just seems that lots of women are very, very transactional? Women want to be paid for their time. They want you to get their nails done. They want you to get their hair done. And this is just to go on a date. This is not someone that you consider your woman or someone that you're in a relationship. This is someone that you're trying to get to know, and they want you to get the nails done, get the hair done. They want to eat at a 5-star restaurant. They want to order for their children. If things start like this in the beginning, what benefit does a man have to pursue a relationship? And women, 106,000 women lost their jobs in April. And a lot of these women were single. What will these women do? Will women now, I asked this question before. Can regular guys be good for these women? And we talked about how, style over substance. Some men have all substance and a little bit of style. Some men have all style and no substance. So is there a fine line? And I said this before. Can a man that has lots of substance, but doesn't know how to dress? Can a woman build him up? Men do it every day. Can a man that may not be, his style may be tough skins, and you might be used to a guy having Levi's on. Can you get him out of his tough skins and get him into some, some red monkeys, some get him into the right jeans? I mean, if he's used to shopping at Chess King, can you get him some Izod? Spruce him up a little bit. Camille said she's open to men who hustle. Don't have to be perfect. She's never been a woman to need her man to do those things for her. She got her own bag. She got her own bag. Men don't really care about your bag. Some men. I had a man tell me that he cares about how much money his woman. I mean, but if a man can take care of himself, it's not too much more that a woman's gonna add on to that. If it's a woman that a man wants to be around. H&M, nah, Chess King is, Chess King. That's the old school, Chess King. That's where they used to buy them, had all them hammer suits. Wow. For real, YWG, it's time for the ladies to you starting early tonight, man. Women go. Shouts out to all the new people that are joining in, all the new people that watch the 24 hours. Join in the conversation. What benefit does anyone have of being, I'm coming from a male point of view, but what benefit does anyone have to be in a relationship? What's the benefits? What's the benefits? Men aren't approaching women, and women know why men aren't approaching them, but women refuse to change. And why is everything so transactional? Why do women have to pick a man's wallet apart before she even knows his last name? Yeah, y'all starting early. Yeah, y'all starting early tonight. For real, Scorp. Scorp, you starting early tonight. All of y'all starting early tonight. But I mean, yeah, I'm asking. A man that hasn't been in a relationship in 3 years, what's the benefits of me seeking companionship? What's the benefits for a woman to be in a relationship? I mean, we know what with security, a man to take care of you. We know that. I mean, I'm asking, what what benefits does a man in 2025 have of getting into a relationship? I'm waiting on the ladies, fellas. What will it take for you to want to be in a relationship? What is it going to take for men to start approaching women again? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. What is it going to take for men to start approaching women again? What do women need to change in order for you all to start approaching, for us to start approaching women again? What do women have to do for us to seek companionship? And women, you have to be open. You have to be approachable and feminine. Can women be more approachable? Is that what it is? I mean, even if you don't want to give the man the time of day, can you let him down easy? I saw a video where this one lady, she cussed this dude out because he tried to holler at her. Cussed him straight out. Squirt Mama said women need to lower their standards. Where are women's standards? I mean, what is and this $100,000 six-figure man? I think women need to tone it down. There's more men that make between 40 and 75. You have better chances of finding a man that makes between 40,000 and 75,000 than you do of finding a man that's six figures. Y'all see how I'm here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And what's going viral right now is the wide receiver for Cincinnati. This girl he just signed a contract for a large amount of money. And this girl tried to hug him when he was coming into the club, but he straight played her to the left. And the look that was on her face was golden. Because never would she think that that man would do her like that. I can't think of, hold on. It's kind of bad that I'm here in Cincinnati and I can't think of that guy's name. And I'm going to show the video. It's rather funny. Because she really thought that he was going to stop Jamar Chase. TMI Santiago, what's going on? My brother has everything in Thailand. Now, this video is, I mean, I don't know. I guess sometimes everybody got to pick their face up off the ground sometimes. But watch the look of entitlement on this girl's face when he didn't hug her.
Jamar, can you sign one, please?
Look at her face, y'all. Look at her face. You didn't even stop and hug me. No. Is that entitlement? Is that look on her face entitlement? What is that look, y'all? What is that look? What is that look, y'all?
Jamar, can you sign one, please?
IWG was gonna say that. I knew that was coming. But women, where does this sense of entitlement come from? Because you all say you all are having trouble finding good men as well. So if you're having trouble finding the man that you want, the way that you're used to, why don't y'all change? I'm asking. What are the benefits? What benefit does a man have? I'm ladies. I'm asking you all this because men want to know. What benefit does a man have of approaching you and pursuing you? Not chasing you, pursuing you. What benefit does a man have of pursuing you? I mean, you got to let men know. You have to. Lord Wise, the wise one, the owl has spoken. Lord Wise, I think when we talk about relationships, we get tactical. But some people don't desire relationships. They want services, cooking, cleaning, money, when these aren't the main ingredients. Okay. I don't think men want money. Cooking, I don't see anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong with the man wanting a woman to cook. I cook. I cook sometimes, but hey, sometimes but a lot of women don't cook. Dudes in the DMs begging. Where's the sense of entitlement come from? Where's the sense of entitlement come from? She felt like Jamar Chase was supposed to stop and acknowledge her in front of all those cameras. Why? Why would she think he was going to stop in front of all those cameras and hug her? I mean, he did give her a half hug. He acknowledged her somewhat, but I guess he didn't acknowledge her the way she wanted to be acknowledged. He could have just walked straight past her and not put his hand on her hip. He could have just walked straight past her. Juggernaut TV, a man should be able to do those things, but it's nice to have someone to do it as well. Men cook, men barbecue, men. I don't understand. And I threw this on women, but women, what do men? What do men have to do? I'm asking men, what do the ladies have to do? What do men have to do to make themselves more eligible? And six figures, and that we're talking about men that make between $40,000 and $75,000, because that's where a lot of you ladies are gonna find a man at. All 80%, 90, all 90, 80% of you women are not gonna get 10% of the men. It's just the law of averages, just math. Math tells you that all of y'all women aren't gonna get a six-figure man. And it's not settling. Women, it's not settling if you get a man and he doesn't make six figures. That's not settling. A lot of women feel, I'm settling for a man. No, you're not settling. He has a job. He's gainfully employed. That's not settling accepting a man that doesn't make $100,000. Like I said, all 80% of y'all women are not going to get a man that makes six figures. It's not mathematically possible. So why do you all keep trying to fit a square peg in a round hole? Laura Wise said, men care about money too. It's just frank. Hold on. I need to know what lens this is. It's just framed through a different lens. You want access and to know the woman is not broke or men do not care. If a man likes you, he does not care how much money you make. Women, we men have been telling y'all that. Women don't listen. Men do not. If a man likes you and he's gainfully employed, he can take care of himself and he's adding you in. He doesn't care about how much money you make. Now he cares about what you're going to do with it, but men don't care about how much money you make. Men in the chat, men watching, do y'all care about how much money a woman makes? YWG, some women don't know what a man wants. Too many listen to their single friends. Should women, for a woman that wants to be better in a relationship, should she go talk to a single woman or a married woman that's been in a relationship, a marriage over 15 years? Should a single woman that is looking to do better in relationships, should she go talk to another single woman or a married woman? Sometimes y'all take the wrong advice. Juke said he would have done the same thing if the TV cameras weren't there. It's nice. Laura Wise comes back with, it's nice at Juggernaut TV, but people don't break up because one of the people can't cook. Yes, they do. Cooking and chores are responsibilities. It's bigger. What do men really want? We tell y'all what we want. We tell y'all what we want. I don't listen. For one, there are roles. The roles. There are roles to be played in a marriage. And if women can't get past that there are roles in a relationship and in a marriage, if women can't get past that, then I don't. There are roles. And I think any married woman that's been in a marriage over 10 or 15 years will tell you there are roles. Some women don't want to fit into a role. They feel that fitting into a role is that makes them a pick. I'm gonna say this before I want to pick me. There's nothing wrong with the pick me. I want to pick me. Most men will say they want to pick me because at least a pick me knows that there's a role. Everybody has a role to play. Some women don't want to play their role. Some men don't either. But it's a larger part of women and equality. There's roles. WG said his first wife couldn't cook ramen noodles. He cooked for the family. Wow, Score, what was she good for? That's a woman saying that. If a woman can't cook, Scorp said, what was she good for? Scorp said, what was she couldn't cook? Scorp said, what was she good for? There are roles. There are roles in any relationship. There are roles. Sometimes women want to play both the roles, but they not good at the one role that they need to be good at. Be good at the role of a woman. Okay, Laura Wise, men need to address the fact that they don't like women. They're hold on. Hold on. Laura Wise said men don't like women. They're just attracted to women. What? I don't need a man who makes six figures, but a man with an actual personality would be nice. Laura Wise. We love women. So you're right. We don't like women. We love women. And no, we're not just attracted to women. We love women. I don't, where is this? Where did this thought pattern that men don't like women, we're only attracted? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Men love women. I can't speak for all. I love women. Where is this notion that men don't like women? We're just attracted. We just want. Come on now. Come on now. Where did this thought process be? I've been hearing this a lot. Men, we don't really like women. We're just attracted to them. That doesn't even sound. Where did this thought pattern come from? I love women, and I'm attracted to them too. But no, men don't like women. No, no. Men don't like women. What? Men don't like women? What? Get the hell out of here, Lord Wise. Men love women. Wow. Scorp Mama said, any woman that don't know how to cook is a fool. Thank you, Scorp Mama. Thank you. Any woman that doesn't know how to cook is a fool. So I think it's without asking Scorp. Scorp knows that there are roles in any relationship. Just from how Scorp is talking. Any woman that don't know how to cook is a fool. Wow. You about to start a fight, YWG. YWG said most women can't get the six-figure man. Most will age out of the program and purchase a dog or a cat. Wow, you about to start a fight up in there, man. Laura Wise says she thinks any adult who can't cook is. Most men know how to cook because we was coming home from school, we had to cook. Most men don't. I can't. I know how to cook, and most of the men that are my buddies, that are my friends, the men in my family, they all cook. That's because our grandmothers and our great grandmothers taught us how to cook. where's some of y'all girls? Y'all wasn't in the kitchen. Y'all wasn't in the kitchen with the ladies. Y'all never had like family gatherings, and the men would be in the back drinking lemonade and beers and talking, and all the ladies would be in the kitchen preparing the food, and the little girls would be making the biscuits, learning how to cook. Where, y'all ladies didn't do that? I guess that's modern women didn't do. Y'all women didn't do that. All the men would be in the back pitching horseshoes, drinking lemonade, talking, and all the ladies would be in the kitchen preparing whatever food was gonna be cooked. Am I talking crazy or something? I mean, let me know. YWG said, women tell men what they like. That's what, yeah. Yeah. For real. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Join the conversation. What are the benefits of being in a relationship? And I'm asking that from both standpoints, men and women. But, it's going to be more from a man's point of view because I'm a man. But what are the benefits of being in a relationship? Terrence Horton said, yes, women tell men what they like. And YWG said, no, he makes all the money. Exactly. Hold on. Laura Wise said, I think a married woman should talk to their partner and the couples counselor because we all pass around that. Yeah, but I think people that's been in relationships for 15 years know how to maintain love. I think I would rather get advice if I was a woman and I wanted to be better in a relationship. I would go to somebody that's been able to maintain love, maintain a relationship. I'm not going to talk to some single girl that she just broke up with her boyfriend 2 weeks ago and she got a new boyfriend this week. That's not nobody that's going to be able to give you good advice. But a lady that's been in a relationship, she's been in the ups and downs of marriage, what it takes to maintain love, I think that's who you need to talk to in terms of how to be a better partner in a relationship. It's just my thinking. It's just my thinking. Just my thinking. Scorp, please tell them. Please tell them, Scorp. Please tell them, Scorp. Cooking is a woman's job, but they can share the duties in the kitchen. Thank you, Scorp Mama. Cooking is the woman's job. But ain't nothing wrong with sharing the duties. Talking about the minute roles. Roles. There are roles in a relationship. Terrence Horton said, peace, empty bizzles, and a full belly. And he's 100. YWG. He never takes marriage advice from single people. That's like going to my plumber for advice on buying a vacation home. Maybe. Scorp said, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. YWG said his mother said the same thing about a woman that can't cook or clean. Is Lord Wise smoking? Juggernaut said he loves a good woman. I think we all love a good woman. We all love a good woman. Hold on, Laura Wise. You going? Hold on, Laura. Wise said, I think this is to YWG or Juggernaut, one of you all. You love the idea of women and attributes you assign to women, but you don't like women. Lots of men are fundamentally committed to misunderstanding. Laura Wise. Laura Wise. Yeah. Juggernaut told you. Juggernaut told you. Scorp said, who gonna feed the kids? Scorp said she couldn't even date. She had to stay in the kitchen. YWG said his wife cooks 99% of the meals and only asks him to cook if she's tired. And if she's tired, YWG will cook for her. If, no ladies, ladies, giving you a chance to speak up. We need you all to tell us what's the benefits of a men relationship in 2025. What are the benefits? What the? Oh, hold on. You must have never heard the saying "nigga fun, eat and run." Wow, I've never heard that. I was today years old when, yeah, that's a new one. That's a new one. I may have to use that one, but yeah, that's a new one. YWG said women that date women have problems with those women in relationships. What, women that don't cook? What women we talking about? What's going on, Dark Star? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting, ladies. I'm still waiting for y'all to tell us what's the benefits of being in a relationship. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We almost an hour into the show and not one woman has said anything about the benefit of a man being in a relationship. Not one. We're 50 minutes in here. We're 50 minutes in. The only lady that's in here talking with some sense. Well, I mean, Laura Wise is saying a little something. She's always a little bit on the deep end. A little bit on the deep end, but yeah, Laura Wise cool. You're on the deep end a little bit, Laura Wise. But score, mama. Resident old school. She said if a lady can't cook, she's a fool. Okay. Camille said the benefits are emotional support, intimacy, trust, and shared experiences, just to name a few. Okay. I can get with that. Emotional support, every man needs that. Intimacy, every man needs that. Trust, every man most definitely needs that. And shared experiences, I can. Good answer, Camille. Good answer. Oh, I just did. Women are always gonna bark back. Always gonna bark back. Okay, Dark Star, companionship, trust, and mutual understanding. Yeah, I think that's a good one right there too. A mutual understanding of where we are and where we're going. Hold on, Laura Wise. But all the men in this chat have said they want food, sex, and quiet. What? What man? What man said? Who said that? It's some. You know what? It's some conversations that's going on in the chat that I'm not privy to. So yeah, I think I can say this: the benefit for a woman to be in a relationship is a roof over their head, intimacy, companionship, security, and somebody that's gonna be there to pick you up when you fall down. And reciprocity. Not reciprocity, reciprocal. Reciprocal actions. That might be number one on the list. Is being reciprocal in your actions. Can women be reciprocal? Can women be reciprocal? Can women be reciprocal? Not Dark Star, Scorpio. Scorp Mama said that women have never been. No, that was Dark Star. Dark Star said that women are never reciprocal in their actions towards men. She said that on another show. Now, it may not be verbatim, but that's the gist of it. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. At least we know. At least we know. Now we know. Now we know that some of the stuff y'all saying, y'all don't even believe it. Y'all just trolling. Now we know. Now we know. The ladies are always, not Scorp. Scorp's on the. In terms of the ladies, Scorp's on the island all her own. She's straight old school. She is not. Scorp is not a modern woman, and that's a good thing. That's a great thing. Scorp is not a modern woman. She don't believe in that. A woman can't cook, she's a fool. Said by Scorp Mama. Do you all believe that there are roles in a relationship? Do you all believe that there are roles that people feel in a relationship? Now, depending on the dynamics of the relationship, the roles can be different. But we're talking about roles where men is always head of the household, but men who are leading. Men who are leading. One thing we didn't say. Yeah, we did. We said support. Everybody needs support. And I think the things that the ladies said that they are looking for in terms of men, I think men are looking for those same things. The things that you all said. Let me go back up. Emotional support, intimacy, and shared experiences. I think those are the same things that women are looking for as well. I think these are things that are shared. And in a relationship, there needs to be shared. One party is not responsible for everything. There's shared responsibilities in any relationship. That's a good one. And I think any person that's in a fruitful marriage will tell you that being able to fit. That's a big part of it. YWG, would you say that you and my mind just went blank? Would you say that you and Evie fit like a glove? Lord Wise, you don't support the men. You just supporting the ladies. Come on now. Darstar said, if a woman can't cook, there's a problem. It's a big problem. Big problem. Big problem. Lord Wise. Oh no. Lord Wise truly believes in partnership and commitment. However, she also thinks that there's a fundamental tendency to misunderstand women. I share this here because I know it tends to disarm the men. What are we misunderstanding? What are men what are we misunderstanding? School us, please, Laura Wise. What are we not understanding? Yeah, not them kind of roles though, but yeah, I get the gist. YWG, man, you got food on your mind. Roles, he said, yeah, roles, and everyone needs. Yeah. Men want what? What is it that men want that we won't admit? What is it? What is it men want that we won't admit? What, men don't want to share responsibility? Come on now. Yeah, shared responsibility is necessary. It's, one party is not responsible for the entire relationship. It's shared responsibilities. Women do not want to talk about roles because women want to change their role as time goes. Women don't want a defined role, but the role has to be defined. You can't have an undefined role. I'm gonna do this now, and my role may change. Come on, roles can change, but I think that there are set, as a woman and a man, there are set roles. A woman that's not going to provide security, that is a role for the man. The woman is not going to provide the security. The man is going to stand in front. That is a role of the man. Scorp said it. Scorp said cooking is a woman's job, but it can be a shared responsibility. But it's the woman's duty to have a plate fixed when the man come home from work. And I don't think this, and that's not sexist. That's not sexist to say that a wife should have a man's dinner made for him when he, and ain't nothing wrong that if the lady's working, the man to cook dinner and have dinner ready for, there's nothing wrong. See, you never hear men complain, men say anything. Yeah, because it's a give and take. Now, there are some men that ain't going to go in the kitchen. My grandfather, he would make his own breakfast, but he ain't making no dinners. That's what my great grandmother did. If my grandfather was cooking, it was something for us, for me and him. He wasn't cooking for the whole family. YWG said there is no partnership unless we are in business together. I told my wife that she is my wife, not my partner. Please refer to the Bible. Ladies, if you're going 50-50 with a man, you got a roommate. And yeah, man, this 50-50 debate is, yeah, if you're going 50-50 with a man, you got a roommate. Homosexual. That's what that is. Yes. Intimacy and reciprocity. Intimacy and reciprocity. Women are not reciprocal beings. If she works later than him, if my woman worked and she worked later than I did, I would cook. So I would cook. I can cook. So it wouldn't be an issue for me to cook. So if my woman's working later and she gonna get home after I'll make the dinner. I don't have no. Men don't have those issues of doing stuff like that. What? I have not said. Now see. I haven't said anything. I think you're talking to Juggernaut TV and YWG because I haven't said anything. Lord Wise said y'all just yelling out chores and demands like these things are coming from a whole human. I want services and not people. Lord Wise looks at a role. Lord Wise looks at the role of a relationship like services. Lord Wise, you funny. You are very, very funny. Very funny. We yelling out chores, and I don't think no man in here has said no demands on anything. Lord Wise, you just trying to pick an argument. You trying to pick an argument with YWG and Juggernaut TV. It's not gonna work with me. It might work. You argue with them. You try to pick an argument. I ain't falling for it. Life is going to life. Two people need to be capable of adulting, chores, etc. Two strong people make a unit and complement each other. That's how you hold each other down. Okay, Lord, yeah. Okay, Lord Wise. Okay, Lord Wise. Some of the new people step to the front. Some of the new people that's in here in the back, step to the front. Come on, step to the front. Join the conversation. Don't be a wallflower. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Join the conversation. Come on now. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share this video. Subscribe to the page. Come back every night. Every night we have a different conversation. But step to the front. The new people. Come on now. Join the conversation. All you people over on Facebook, come over to YouTube. Join the conversation. I haven't checked the messages on Facebook. But come to YouTube. Join the conversation. We're talking about what are the benefits of being in a relationship. And that's for men and for women. The women are just complaining. They're not telling us nothing about the benefits. Lord Wise just has 1,000 different argument points. Men don't listen. We don't listen. Women know what we like. Wise, you are funny. Services rendered, send the invoice. Is that what men? Laura Wise, you jaded. You are jaded, Laura Wise. You're jaded, Laura Wise. I may have to read an excerpt from Laura Wise's book. I may have to read an excerpt so you all can get a look into the mind of Laura Wise. Yeah. Hold on. Invoice him for love and support, especially if he didn't appreciate the gift. What? What? Now we're getting invoiced. I told you, transactional. Lord Wise, you king of the transactions. Lord Wise, he can always look at net. She's talking net. Oh, Lord Wise. Yeah, Lord Wise is a menace. Lord Wise, what the hell are you talking about? Invoice us for love and support. Dark Star said the benefit is having someone by my side. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah. Nobody wants to grow old alone. And we're getting older every day. Every day we get older, y'all. Nobody wants to grow old alone. Nobody. I don't know anybody out there that said, "Oh, I just want to be an old fart in the house by myself. I just want to be a cat." Hold on, let me get the voice. I just want to be a cat lady. I just want to have 50 cats and nobody come to see me and just me and my cats. Leave me alone. That's what y'all gonna end up being. Wow, Juggernaut said he's doing net 30 on the relationship. Net 30 on the relationship? Net 30 on the relationship, man. Y'all. Laura Wise, you can't leave. You can't leave. You can't leave off the heels of that stuff that you've been talking tonight. Scorp says she got a dog. Oh no. Scorp, that's just cause you just came back from Florida. So you can tell us all you want to. We don't believe it. Okay, I'm back. Lost connection for a second. Right, exactly, Dark Star, but you're right. Nobody wants to grow old and alone. But the reality is it's happening more and more. There's lots of people that are out here old and lonely. And that's no joke. That's no joke. That's why a lot of people, seniors, want to be living in senior living communities. Because that's the only interaction they get is by being in a senior community. If they weren't in those communities, yeah. You know, you always hear about the people who deliver food to the elderly. And sometimes the people that deliver the food to the elderly, those are the only people they see throughout the week. Nobody wants to grow old and lonely. But it is happening more and more. And that's why we're having these conversations. Because, yeah, we're older. Yeah, I think we're on the, we're in the second half of life. We're in the second half of life. Nobody wants to grow old alone. And the reason we have these conversations is we have to show each other the benefits that we have for each other. Because I don't believe that every lady out there is transactional. I don't believe that. And I don't believe every man out there is trying to smash everybody. I don't believe it. But there are people who want to be in meaningful relationships as they get older. But there must be an understanding, some type of understanding must be realized. Because I would say that older women aren't as transactional as the younger women. I will say that. But you all are still transactional. But not to the degree that younger women are transactional. But it's like it's weird because it just seems like the younger women are leading the older women when it should be vice versa. Exactly, Dark Star. Look at the rates of those those senior communities. They're STD. Whoa, those are STD zones. Those senior living communities. There's some boning going on at them senior living communities because they are the fastest growing population of people with STDs, the elderly. Lord Wise, me and these Nordstrom boxes, vintage Ralph Lauren, and gourmet dinners will have to suffice until I can have a man who feels like a best friend. Otherwise, I'm going to shop in silence. Lord Wise, shopping in silence is not you. Shopping in silence, that's not you. Lord Wise, go to that hot yoga class. Get your workout on. Understanding, there must be an understanding. There must be understanding. Roles. I think that's the number. I think the number one problem with relationships today is women don't want a defined role, but you want the man to be defined in his role. Women don't want a defined role, but they want the man to be refined in his role. Yeah, sleep. I'm not putting that up. I'm not putting that up. I'm not putting that up. Juggernaut TV said, we all seek love and companionship. Finding what works for you without losing yourself is the key. Sometimes people lose themselves in the person that they're pursuing. Sometimes people lose themselves. Can we agree? Can we agree that there are defined roles in any relationship that is fruitful? Can we admit that there are defined roles in every relationship? I need y'all to tell me. Men's role in relationships has never changed. Since the beginning of time, a man's role in a relationship has not changed since the beginning of time. Lady's role has changed because she didn't like her role. Caramel Sweets. We missed you, Caramel Sweets. Where the hell you been at? Where you been at, Caramel Sweets? I know Scorp is mad. She said she said she missed her boo. I know Scorp is mad. Caramel's in there. She missed her. She said, I miss my boo. Where my boo at? Yes. Thank you, Camille. Yes. There are roles. I need everybody in here. Hit the like button before I start cussing. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. No, Scorp wasn't talking about you. Scorp wasn't talking about you. Scorp was talking about Caramel. She said, I miss my boo. But yeah, defined roles. Defined roles. Defined roles. A man's role has never changed since the beginning of time in terms of a relationship. The only role that has changed has been the woman's. And if I'm lying, tell me. A man's role in a relationship has been defined since the beginning of time. It's never changed. Never. Woman's role has changed, or lack thereof. Dang. She just got her YWG. She going to the corner already? Okay. We're going to go over here to the poll. We got 13 votes. We got 13 votes and only 10 likes. Come on now. How y'all vote but didn't like them? Start cussing out. What's the best option? We got 15% of the people out there that said that being single is the best option. We got 77% of people that said being in a committed relationship with one person. Then we got 8% that said the best option is to be ethically non-monogamous. And 0% for polyandry. Nobody wants to have more than one wife. Nobody wants to have more than one husband. So most of you all believe in committed relationships. And there's more women in here. So ladies, whenever I talk about roles, the ladies never say anything. Dark Star said she believes you do the best at what you're good. I believe you do the best at what you're good at in a relationship. Oh, okay. Caramel Sweets is first time she's had a comment in about 3 weeks. She's been gone. She moved. She moved from South Carolina to, I'm not telling y'all where, but somewhere in Indiana. Do you like the move, Caramel Sweets? Are you happy with the move? You're back in South Carolina. You must have forgot something. You went back to get the rest of your stuff. How was the move? Are you enjoying Indiana? The lies are lacking. So Caramel Sweet said, I don't know. She's loving a single life, but she wouldn't mind getting in a relationship with one person and being committed. The trap. That's the trap, YWG. The trap. She trying to trap somebody? We coming up on an hour and a half in the show. Got a little bit more time for this debate. What are for the ladies out there, what's the benefit of you being in a relationship? And I'm asking the ladies in the chat. Some of you ladies have already answered what's the benefits to you all of being in a relationship. Caramel Sweets, what's the benefits to being in a relationship? Ooh, okay. So you went to Indianapolis and you done left already because you got a job offer. So that's what's, congratulations. Congratulations. Wow. So you moved to Indianapolis, and when you got there, you got a job offer to go somewhere else. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to go where the money is. Have to go where the money is. We've been talking about what are the benefits of being in a relationship. We've got some good answers, and we've got some perplexing answers. We've got some good answers, and we've had some perplexing answers. But the one thing that is going to continue to come up is a role. What is it? Okay, I'm going to say this. And this is a question for the men and the women. What is a woman's role in a relationship? I'm going to let y'all tell me what y'all think, and then I'm going to tell y'all what I think a woman's role in a relationship is. What is a woman's role in a relationship? I want the ladies to answer that because, like I said, a man's role in a relationship has not changed since the beginning of time. Yeah, my mic is working, TMI. Man, I'm gonna send you a miracle ear to Thailand, man. You the only one to complain about you can't hear, man. You need to go have your ears cleaned out, man. Get that wax out your ears, man. Exactly. Women are trying to rewrite the role. A man's role in a relationship has not changed since the beginning of time. It's not changed since the beginning of time. I need the ladies and the men to tell me what is the lady's role in a relationship. Wow, Dark Star said a woman's role is to make a sandwich. Make a sandwich? Dark Star, you my kind of woman. Make a sandwich. I would never say that. I would never. Carmel Sweet said the benefits of a relationship with me is companionship, intimacy, loving, support, partnership, and exotic. Oh no, hold on, we know what your exotic is. We'll leave the exotic alone. Your exotic's kind of wild. Not no ham sandwich, that's for sure. Hey, Darstar said a woman's role is to make a sandwich. I don't think none of the fellas would disagree, but I think there's a little bit more that goes along with that making a sandwich, though. Darstar says she made great sandwiches. Wow. TMI. Well, I know TMI. TMI is going to say there are no benefits to a relationship. I think TMI is ethically non-monogamous for the rest of his life. TMI is ethically non-monogamous. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, TMI is ethically non-monogamous. Now we talk about, okay, seriously. Now, a sandwich is part of the role. But what is a woman's role and what is a woman's role? Let's define that. What is a woman's role in a relationship? Because some of y'all want to be out, some of y'all want to be working women. Some of y'all want to be housewives. But in the midst of all of that, what is a woman's role in a relationship? And the women, I don't even think women know what their role is because their role has changed. It changes every decade. Every 10 years, a woman's role in terms of relationship, it changes. So I need the ladies to tell me what is a woman's role? Do men have are men's expectations? I don't think so. But would women say that a man's expectations of a woman's role in a relationship is out of whack? What is it? What is it, ladies? See, that's what we just said. That's what we just said, Caramel Sweets. Her role is whatever she plays. Depends on how she feels. See, that's what we mean. A man can't wake up and say, I'm not going to secure the family today. What the heck? Caramel Sweets, you crazy. We missed you. You can't be gone that long again because you come right back in like you ain't never left. My role is whatever role I want it to be. That is the problem now. Women want to set the man's role, and say whatever their role is that day. And a lot of men saying that ain't gonna work. A lot of men are saying that ain't gonna work. Yeah. A man cannot turn his role off. A man can't turn his role off. A man's role has been defined since the beginning of time. Juggernaut says, Caramel Sweets, it sounds like you on a single life sounds like your path. That's what Juggernaut said. Your role is what your role is the day, whatever you do. Man, come on, Caramel Sweets. Come on, Caramel Sweets. And that's what we said. A woman wake up and say what her role is that day. This is my role today. It might be different tomorrow. And that ain't, come on now. Come on now, Caramel Sweets. You know that ain't flying. You know that ain't flying. I mean, it might, with your couch cushions, it might fly, but nah, you know it ain't flying. So women are pick-me's and men are help-me's. Are men, is that the word for a man, a help me? Are the ladies looking for a help me? The lady, we done made up a new word, y'all, the help me. That's the men's version of a pick me, a help me. Wow. Wow. Scorp said she need these women to be honest. Scorp, we need them to be honest too. I mean, I'm asking serious questions, and yeah, hey, Carl Sweet's talking about putting her heels on and stepping on somebody. Oh gosh, come on now, don't hurt him. Pontoon Jody. Jody, I was talking to you last week. I was talking to you the other night, Jody, and you had already left the show. Jody, what's the benefits of being in a relationship? I know Pontoon Jody's gonna have something. Pontoon Jody and Scorp, they like the Wonder Twins. See, Jody's gonna say that Jody's gonna give a good answer for what the benefits of being in a relationship are because Jody's self-sufficient. Jody just sold her house and bought a houseboat. She bought a houseboat. So how's houseboat life, Jody? You can just wake up and you can go outside in your nightgown and just start fishing for catfish. If you like catfish, you like fishermen, you like ladies who fish, ladies who can really fish, go check out Pontoon Jody's page. And if your gardening, you're looking for your gardening techniques that you need to use, go check out YWG. And if you're looking for jokes, go check out Juggernaut TV's page. And if you're looking for merch, go check out Caramel Sweets and Score Bomber. They are the resident merch creators in the Maas family. Yeah, so it's a little bit of everything over here for you. Jody, the benefits of being in a relationship. Someone to eat out with. Yeah, ooh, wait, okay. Okay, Jody. Someone to snuggle with. Someone to call when you're stranded. Oh, you didn't buy a houseboat? I thought you bought a houseboat, Jody. You bought a new pontoon. And down, so yeah. You bought a pontoon and you downsized. My bad, Jody. My bad, Jody. But you can still go fishing in your gown. Your boyfriend will like that. But yeah, women have defined roles. But men have defined roles. Our roles never change. A man can't just say, I don't want to do my role today. But women's role, like, we'll go back to the comment. Like Carmel Sweet said, where's that comment at? Where is that comment at? Yeah. She said her role is her role, whatever she. Oh, hold on, Jody. Hold on, Jody. Hold on, Jody. Hold on. You had 3 dudes fighting over you. You cut the other 2 dudes off. You went back to your boy. You went back to your old boy. Hold on, Jody. What you do? What you do to my man now, Jody? Jody, what you do to my man now? What you do? Jody has to be near the water so she can fish at any time. Hold on, Jody didn't kick she didn't kick homeboy to the curb. Hold on, Jody. What? You had 3 dudes fighting over you, Jody. You kicked 2 to the curb. You went back to your one guy, and now you're single. Women are crazy. Ladies, all of y'all are so funny. You and James are more than friends. Quit playing, Jody. Why are you playing with James's heart? Why are you playing with James's heart, Jody? You know, we team James over here, Jody. We team James over here, Jody. I'm always team Jody. I'm always team Jody. What? Jody, I didn't never think you would say you didn't feel safe on the water. But I don't think I could live. I'll be honest. I don't think I could live in a houseboat either. House, man. I've never. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy when I tell y'all this. Wow. Okay, Jody. Jody. Oh, you kicked James to the curb because he wouldn't make a commitment? Ooh, wait. Damn, Jody. You kicked James to the curb? Oh, man. So who you fishing with now, Jody? You fishing by yourself? I know you're not fishing by yourself. No, you're not fishing by yourself. Oh, Jody didn't kick. See, the benefit. I guess Jody didn't see any benefit in that relationship, so she kicked my man to the curb. Oh, hell no, Jody. Okay. Okay, I'm glad y'all still friends, but yeah, Jody know her. Jody is a boundary setter. That's one thing that since I've been knowing Jody is she sets boundaries. You're a boundary setter, Jody. You didn't give James boundaries. I know James. You know James ain't gonna do nothing but come back harder. He gonna come back stronger. That's what he did last time when he thought he was gonna lose you. He came back stronger. Maybe this time when he comes back, he'll commit. He'll say he's ready to get married, Jody. Jody, you are popular, Jody. You are popular. And we know you're going to win those awards again. We know you're going to win those awards again at the next Catfish Jamboree. Oh, no. Hold on, Jody. What you mean, nope, Jody? Uh-oh. Fellas, Jody's back on the market. Jody's a catch. She's the catch that knows how to catch fish. She's a catch. But yeah, I made up a new word, a help me. That's what you ladies want, a help me. Can you help me? Men want to pick me. You ladies want to help me. Wow. That's good. You know, James is always going to help you, Jody. James is going to do whatever Jody needs James to do. James is going to do whatever Jody needs James to do. See, Jody, you know you got James wrapped around your pinky. That's why you just, yeah, Jody, you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody, Jody. Oh, you're going to talk about good job, Jody. I told you, boy, the lady, well, Scorp, you know, Scorp be on the fence. She be with us on some stuff, and then she be with the ladies on other stuff. Scorp, she be on the fence. But yeah, Jody is real popular, and yeah, Jody would have to get a big dog or something. Good. Yeah, Jody. Good. Cause I've been coming to your page for 3 years, Jody. It would be different to come on your page and not see James on your page fishing with you. That would be different. That would be different. So what's the benefits of being in a relationship? So Jody, what are the benefits of being in a relationship with Jody? Because you got guys who want to marry you, and you're like, nope. And then you got one guy that he don't want to act right, and you said nope. So what are the benefits of being in a relationship with Pontoon Jody? Oh no. Hold on. I'm waiting for that comment to pop. You said something about Jody, but the comment, it ain't popped up on here. It just popped up. What's going on? Yeah, you need to help me. Hold on, y'all. I'm not sure what's going on, but the chat is tripping. There, there's new chats, but they're not popping up in. Hold on, y'all. Okay, okay. Here we go. Oh man, them messages won't. Okay, so Jody said, yeah, it's been 3 years, Jody. Yeah, he didn't ask you to move in with him. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. Okay. Jody said she's faithful. She has a cleaning obsession. She's a hard worker and she pays her own way and she don't get mad. Jody, it's gonna. I see why you got you got 3 dudes trying to marry you. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Wow. Okay. That's hey. She's faithful. She's got a cleaning obsession. She's a hard worker. She pays on. Jody, do you cook? Oh, he don't. Oh, no more benefits for James. Oh, damn, no more benefits for James. I know James. Damn, Pontoon, you didn't cut the water. You cut his water off. Jody, how you gonna cut that man's water off? Dang. Carmel said, "Where do she get a help me from? Because my man, oh man, you need to help me. Y'all say men need pick me's. Women won't help me. That's the new word, of help me." What? Hold on. Jody says she can cook anything. It will make you sick. Oh, hold on, Jody. Hold on, Jody. Wow. Dark Star says she was loyal for 18 years and her significant other wouldn't support her career, so she left. Wow. Damn, Pontoon Jody. How you gonna say that about a man, Pontoon Jody? Pontoon Jody said, "Don't buy the cow." Oh, damn, Jody. You cut his water off, though. You're not giving him none no more. Karma Sweets, you want to help me? They out there. Just help me. They help you. Help me. Men got pick me's and women got help me's. Wow. I'm tripping. Jody, you know that ain't right. You cut that man's water off. What if you want some, Jody? Do the benefits come back if Jody wants some? But I guess what Jody wants, Jody gets. Yeah, you need a different type of dude, Caramel Sweets, because you most definitely don't need to be carrying the relationships like you the man. Yeah, women aren't help me's. Women are pick me's. Men are help me's. Women are looking for help me's. Caramel Sweet says she want to help me. Hold on, hold on, Jody. What you don't need a man for that. What you did? Hold on, how you for? Hold on, Jody. Quit. Hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Score. What you mean you don't need a man for that, Jody? Don't tell me you one of these ladies that's converted to robots. You having robot sex? Dark Star said women aren't helpme's. No, that's the man. The man is a help me. Oh, shh. Hold on now. Hot girl. No. Ain't no hot girl summers. You just wilding out. Don't blame it on summer. You just wilding out. Don't try to blame it on summer. Jody says she don't need a man for intimacy. Yeah, you do, Jody. Don't lie to yourself. You gonna have sand. You gonna have sand all over them couch cushions. Carmel Sweets. Oh, well, hold on, Jody. Jody talking about she about to have hot girl summer. Oh no. Oh, what you about to be? What you about to be fishing in, Jody? Jody, nah, Jody. Jody does not need hot girl summer. Jody, don't listen to that ish. Jody, don't listen to that stuff. If you have a party on the pontoon, I'm coming, Jody. I'm coming to Tennessee. I'm coming to Tennessee to get on Pontoon Jody's pontoon. Now that would be an adult conversation for Maas, live from Pontoon Jody's pontoon. Jody, don't have no hot girl summer. Don't let these ladies corrupt you. Don't let these ladies corrupt you, Jody. No, Caramel Sweets. You're not going to kick it with Jody. You're gonna try to rub some of that hot girl summer up on it. Nah, chill out. You'll be about 400 miles away from Jody. Jody ain't participating in no hot girl summer. That ain't even Jody's style. Oh hell. Oh hell. That's most pontoon Jody. Don't let Caramel Sweets gonna make your pontoon pop a willy with them couch cushions if she's on the back of it. Pontoon Jody's pontoon gonna do a willy when Caramel Sweets put them couch cushions on the back of the pontoon. But yeah, tonight we were talking about what are the benefits of being in a relationship. Oh, see, there y'all go. Jody talking about she's gonna get lit. No, Jody. No. Do not listen to these ladies talking about no damn hot girl summer. Jody's talking about she gonna get lit. Oh, come on, Jody. Jody, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, Jody. shoot. Uh-oh. Jody. Remember, Jody, body count. Remember, Jody, body count. Don't listen to these women. Juggernaut, man. Thanks for coming through tonight. Juggernaut TV. Go check out Juggernaut. He's got a new board game coming out. It'll be coming to you soon. He's working on the logistics of it. Go check out Jug's page and check out his game, The Money Flipper. Wow, being bad. See, there you ladies go. Oh, ladies of the MA family Pontoon Jody's in the MA family too. Jody, don't let these ladies corrupt you. Don't let these ladies corrupt you, Jody. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jody. Don't do it. We've been talking about relationships and the benefits of relationships. And a woman having a hot girl summer is not a benefit in a relationship. And with that being said, that's how we're going to end tonight. That's how we're going to end tonight. Jody has kicked all her men to the curb, and she's going to have a hot girl summer. Jody. Adult Conversation with Maas. It's your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Signing out for 23 hours. Nah, 22 hours. I see y'all 9 o'clock tomorrow night. It's your boy Maas, and this has been another edition of Adult Conversation with Maas, where we talk about what other people won't talk about. Come back tomorrow night and join the conversation with your boy, Maas. Hump Day.